Hey guys, I'm gonna sit here, eat my soul food, and chit chat with you guys. Like I said, when I first started doing YouTube, I was disheveled. My shirt was flipped down, like pulled on. My sleeve was rolled up on the other one. I had my head turban on. I just felt the need to do it. But the feedback I got from it was negative. I was told like, oh, it wasn't really nothing that I wanted to look at. It wasn't that great. You should work on your appearance. Well, let me tell y'all something, guys. You won't see me with lashes. You won't see me with a face full of makeup. You're gonna see me in my natural skin disorder and all. So if you don't like it, leave. I only got 8 subbies. And shout out to you, Simply Sharika. You subscribed today. Thank you to you and my nephew Grayson, who is 7 years old. You guys are the reason why I'm on here today making a video. I started not to pick up the camera again because, like I said, it's always something negative whenever you're trying to start something. But I decided that I wasn't going to let people talk me out of doing something, because for me, YouTube is just a hobby. I work. I'm starting another business soon. So this is just something that I want to do. It's like a therapy. It's like therapy for me to get on here and do these little videos. So it's not easy getting in front of the camera. Yes, I sound nervous. I got a little shaky Minnie Mouse squeaky voice anyway. So shout out to everybody that does YouTube. Shout out to everybody that's successful doing YouTube, because it's definitely not an easy thing to do. This morning I was laying in the bed and I get a notification on my phone, and I see you have another subscriber. Her name was Simply Sharika, and thank you for subscribing also. And I was like, you know what, let me get up, because I may have 8 subscribers today. I may have 80 subscribers in a year from now, and I may have 80,000 or 800K subscribers 2 years from now. But until you start, you won't know, how successful you're going to be. People will talk you out of everything, okay? All my life, people been telling me not to do stuff. And so for those of you don't know, if you tell me not to do something, I'm gonna do it just because you told me not to do it. My parents always had a hard time with me growing up. If they told me to go right, don't cross the street over there because it's dangerous, I was gonna go across the street just to see how dangerous it was. So for everybody that's negative, listen, this is just the beginning. I know negativity gonna come with it. If you don't like the content that I put out, please roll on, sugar. I'm not begging nobody to come. I was a little bummed and I was a little down because I didn't hit my 25 subscriber mark in that week. So I had to go, and I had to, take a break and take a vacation and reset my whole mind, body, and soul, because so much negative stuff. And it's not just negative with YouTube, it's just negative every day. Like, you see negative people every day. People are just not happy every day. I was talking to my cousin on the phone. I hadn't talked to her in probably a few weeks or so, maybe even longer than that, and she was like, you seem happy, you seem like you in a good mood, what's wrong with you? And I was like, nothing. She was like, is it somebody new? And I was like, no. And she was like, no, I'm for real. And I was like, no, I'm for real. I was like, it's nobody new. I'm just happy. I'm blessed, okay? I'm blessed to be here because there's so many chances and so many opportunities where I wasn't supposed to be here. It's so many chances and so many opportunities where my loved one wasn't supposed to be here. And so I'm trying to stay on a positive note in 2020. I know 2020 got everybody shaking up, razzle-dazzle, but to be honest with you guys, 2019 shook me to the core. So I spent most of 2019, thanks to my family, shout out to y'all for all of y'all help, with my mom in the hospital. I would literally get off work, we would literally head across the bridge, go to the hospital, and sit in the ER for 12 hours. She went on dialysis, and it was some things going on with her blood. They couldn't figure it out, and this went on for months. I did this for months, every other weekend, and then every week she was losing blood. So I literally sit in the hospital with her. I sat in the hospital with her when her blood was like at a 2. And the doctor came in scrambling, scared, frightened. And she was like, she didn't know what she was going to do if her blood didn't show up. So sitting in the hospital, watching her be sick, sitting in the hospital, listening to cold blues, hearing people die. 2019 was my reality check, not 2020. I think it was just the icing on the cake for some people, and it was the eye opener for others. But 2019 was the eye opener for me, like as if other things hadn't happened. But that was just something I didn't think would end. Like, I sat at the hospital so much. We was over there so much, people knew us by face. They knew us when we came in the door. Like, literally. She got to the point where she went so much, they stopped admitting her through the ER. She just got admitted straight in the hospital. That's how much we was at the hospital. That's how many days me and my dad, he would stay with her and swap out with me so that I could go to work. And shout out to you, Daddy. Thank you for being there. So for me, I don't focus on the negativity anymore. I don't like negative people. I don't like negative things. I'm not a negative person. I support everybody. Even if it's something that I don't think you're supposed to do, I'm not going to be ugly or rude. I'm just going to tell you, like, you know, maybe there's something you ain't supposed to be doing, but, you know, that's you if you want to do it. And I had to learn a lot from 2019 into now, and I'm still learning every day. I haven't been the greatest supporter to some people in my life, and I apologize for that. But I'm learning. Like I said, it's a learning process. This YouTube thing is a learning process. So some of y'all gonna support it and some of y'all not. It's okay if you don't support it. It's okay if you don't like me. It's okay if you don't like my channel. I'm cool with that, okay? Like I said, it's greater things in the oven baking. So it's gonna be big things coming, whether you like it or not. That's just what God has said for me, and that's the plan I'm gonna be on. So you guys have a blessed and wonderful day. I was supposed to be eating my soul food with you guys, but I just felt the need to have a little chit chat for anybody out there that's going through something. Stay positive, stay focused. Don't let anybody steal your joy, your positivity, and stay blessed.